like that.
No, it's not. You're not big.
I'm going to stop right in here for a moment. Go over a few more rules. We asked no food or drink while we're on tour today. Looks like everybody's good anyway, so if you do have water, water's fine. Most important rule, well, let's go to the cameras first. I see a lot of cameras. You can take pictures. Flash is fine. We do, however, ask just no video recording. That's for your safety.
Water.
Yep. Water you can
Yeah.
Around this corner up here, guys, there's a column that was forming on top of the mud, and they dug out from under it, so it hangs very, very low. So be careful as you come around the corner up here. There is a few more down the path, so do watch your heads.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Are you seriously?
Yeah, there's
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Okay, I need to save that. So,
Oh, just get a drip.
I'm trying to save a lot of battery.
Okay. Yeah.
Oops. Mosquito, I like it. Shoes that I can put in the washer.
That was dead.
I want to go driving back to Florida.
Really good.
We just look at them.
Oh, we're not going over those. Yeah, we won't use those.
I love it.
Yeah, those are close to the crystals.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like this. Done.
Have you been to other caverns in other states like Carlsbad?
No, I have not.
But,
So I don't know if you how they
comparatively,
compare.
yeah.
They
I was
say
there
Carl-
as a kid, but I
okay.
don't remember.
They say Carlsbad is really spectacular,
But
but we're
Sorry.
pretty caverns as well. So. Is everybody in on that narrow pathway? How about our first room, guys? What do you think?
It's gorgeous.
Have you ever cloud
Hey,
watched
you ruined
on a
that.
summer day, picked out shapes in the clouds? Oh, we think that's a lot like cloud watching out here. We call it fantasy land. You can probably pick out different shapes in these crystals out here. New types, though, I haven't talked about yet. Do you see the really long, skinny ones hanging from the ceiling? What do they look like?
Icicles.
Icicles?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It looks like some touched that.
Probably so. How about drinking straws?
Yeah.
Do they look like straws?
Yeah.
So we call those soda straw stalactites. They're hollow in the center, just like a drinking straw. That's how they get their name. Really common. All caves and caverns that have them. Since they are hollow like that, though, they are very easy to break. Very fragile. But what's not so common, though, look under the ledges. Some of those straws, they clog up on the ends. And then they start going off to the left, maybe to the right. Some of them even defy gravity, go back to the ceiling again. You see them out there? Kind of look like music notes, golf clubs. Those are called halactites, and those are pretty rare. Not too many caves and caverns are going to have those, so we're very pleased to have so many. We do have a favorite. Our favorite halactites right up here towards the front. We call it the Old Town Pump. We think it looks like an old-fashioned water
It
spigot.
does. It does.
Nature just didn't give it a handle. It is really, really small, so Reese has made his way up here, and he'll make sure he points it out for you folks in the back so you don't miss it. After Reese and the pump, make sure you look to the left because that's your close-up and last view of that Crystal King. Then you're going around the corner, you're going to feel a dip in the floor. That's where you'll be 103 feet under the ground. That's like being 10 stories. Then we're going up some stairs to the second room.
Okay, now I'm freezing.
Oh, now you're
It's
freezing.
actually not that cold right now. I
It's
just
so neat.
feels good now.
Oh, look at this
So
ceiling.
you're kind of getting used to it now.
Stay here a second. You guys go over there.
I'm not getting used to it. I just don't like it.
You ready for the king? Here he is.
You said that.
Just sort of
Right there.
My king. My son.
Isn't that neat?
That's your last close-up view of that king.
That's not like a big
It doesn't
You guys are making my mouth
And
water.
still growing.
Yeah, that's so neat. Neat.
You took a secret passage to get ahead of us.
I took like about 5 pictures.
That's okay.
I'm just staring at it. It makes my mouth water so much I'm dying.
But see, then you can make a book of all your pictures from your vacation. It's down there.
That's where we were before.
When we get up, I need to take a picture of you two sitting in my.
Nice and warm. Or we can
Well, see, I'm a heater, yeah.
get
Well, I'm glad I
some.
didn't you want. Second room right here, guys. This room is our largest. Covers a half an acre of open ceiling space, so you can kind of look off in either
I'll
direction.
be close to the end.
Well, this is room number 2.
Behind freezing.
We just call it the big room. Out in the big room here, some of those larger columns we have, so just shy of being 5 feet tall. How about this pair right here? Do you guys see those? They're about a 1/16 of an inch separation. Geologist tells us that should be our next 2 to join in the caverns. Do you guys want to take a guess to maybe how many years they're talking?
500.
500?
50.
15?
50.
50! Any other guesses? Well, they say 35 to 50 years. Did Reese help you out back there?
No.
Oh,
Good job.
yeah, good job.
That's
So you
neat.
guys come back and keep checking on that one.
Yeah. You guys will be around. You can do that.
I remember when those two wasn't together.
Yes.
I'll be old by then.
You'll be old by then.
If it's 58 years, I'll be 50 years.
Well, that's not too old, is it?
No.
Now,
Please.
Yeah, that's not old, is it?
No, not at all.
it is kind of young.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that little
There's like a
rock right
beehive
there.
one
It's like
in the center there.
It says red, blue, pink, yellow.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Are they still children?
Mom, look at that multicolored rock.
See that rock?
There's tons of multicolored rock in my What's that
I
for?
guess, yeah.
That is for our lights. Remember how dark it got without the lights?
Just think before they
I
had
couldn't even
all the
see my
capabilities,
hand.
making all the waterproof paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have been a scary place to be.
Oil lantern,
Yeah.
all on top of that
That
mud.
little one looks like a drop of water.
Mhm. That means it's still growing. Look at that. If you guys can do me a big favor, I need Reese in the back to make his way to the front. So if you guys can kind of slide off to one side, he's going to help us out here. Have any of you guys looked at the map or anything? Did you have time to check out the map to see the historic, thank you, Reese, the natural wonder pathway? There was a white area. Did you guys happen to see that? That's known as the Wild Cave, our undeveloped part of the caverns, and it goes back right here. That's that section here to your guys' right. But it's about a 4-hour crawl. 2 to get in, 2 to get out. So, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the mud.
but no plans to open that up. A lot of beautiful formations, a lot of colors, but no plans. So
It would cost a ton.
where is Reese going? Oh, I got a job for him to do.
Oh, that's a surprise right there.
And the people must have been touching
Yes.
this one because
This
it's orange.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this one right here on your right side. just check it out as we walk by it, and I'll let more people see it. And
But this one, people
that one
touched.
used to be touched. We can't touch it
I
today.
know, yeah, but
Look
see,
what happens to
see
them.
how it turned around from people touching it?
Yep.
And it,
That's
and it killed
why
it.
we
So
don't
that's-
want to touch it.
Yeah, that would be, all of these would be that way if people kept touching them, so that's why. Doesn't it look
And
like
then
melting
they
ice cream?
would be falling off.
It won't fall off, but it just won't. It won't grow.
Yes, and that would be
I would
sad.
just stay like this.
You have
I just
to,
realized something I could do on my iPod. Look at I can make the picture big. That does look like a
yes. But isn't that sad that people would touch them and then they would die? Because
Well,
you want them to keep
some
growing.
people don't get. Oh,
Yeah, some people.
No, it's your favorite color. It's aqua and purple. No.
Well, when we did open up for tours in 1925, we didn't know about the oil and dirt in your skin. So they actually encourage you to rub that one for luck as you walk by. It was known as the good luck crystal. 1 year later, it wasn't so lucky for the crystal. That's just 1 year of people touching that one. So that's when they realized that wasn't such a good idea. That's when they made the no touching rule, 1926. So sad reminder. That's a permanent stain. No way of ever cleaning it off. So just sad reminder. You guys got any questions while we're here? Or you guys still let your imaginations do a little work? There's some glasses on the...
That's your knee, is what I got my own way. You got it twisted, or you got to just, here.
You got it the wrong way.
There's that honeycomb.
It looks like people touch this.
I think anything that first year, they could reach them.
Yeah.
Go back to that.
You can really see the difference, can't you? You notice how white that
Right,
cake
recording,
was?
and it's supposed to record.
And then,
Oh, here we go, coming over there.
yeah.
We do something straight. Back to camera, is that little flippy thing over here? There it is, that.
Camera lessons,
Even
I guess.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Big carrot patch, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
one of them looks like a no, you didn't. That one looks like a candle, kind of.
This one used to be hanging up on the ceiling, maybe by that little straw. It probably just got too heavy.
And for a rock.
Now it looks like it might have been touched a little bit.
Yeah,
at some
I got
point
it
in time.
on her. Everything close.
Yeah.
You got it. Third room right here, guys. Beautiful room. We call it the Palace of the Gods. This is a good summary room. This room has everything we've talked about. It also has new formations. You guys see the ones that start out as the rust? Got your iron oxide, got your calcite. We call those duals or doubles because of the two different minerals. Extremely rare. We are the only known caverns in North America, one in the few in the world to even have those types. So we think they're pretty special to point out. You would think sharing that same water supply, you would have a rusty looking crystal. But the two minerals seem to separate themselves. So we are close to the end. Those folks that like soda straws, right up here under this ledge is our longest straw. Or you're going to warm up soon. The mud? Yeah. So probably right here and how high the mud was in. Oh, look at all the broken straws down there.
I'm taking like a building.
Oh, look at the ceiling here, you guys.
I'm taking like a building.
Oh, wow.
I can't even look up. It looks like Arizona next to the crystal.
Better? We didn't walk very far, and the first half of us is standing in our fourth and final room. It's a very small room, so we all can't quite fit, but it has a lot of color. So we call it the jewel room. this room here is the room that earned us that nickname, America's Most Colorful. When you get up here, look around. You don't see much bare limestone. And it's kind of like a day and night effect. You've got all your reds, oranges, and yellows, and then your darker from the manganese on this side. So it kind of looks like a day and night right up here. Last stop though, guys. Do you have any questions before we head out? How'd you guys like it?
Tell us, what is the history tour like?
The historic tour, you don't see all the really pretty formations on that
Okay.
tour because in 1897 they didn't have rules. So the early tourists would break them off. But it's really neat with a lot of color. You get to read names dated from 1897 to the early 1900s. Gravel pathway, bare bulbs and wires across the ceiling for the lighting. So it feels like you're in two different cavern systems. You guys agree back there? Do you think you've been in two?
Yeah.
So it would have felt like you've been in two, but it's same cavern system, just totally different. So you can see what early tours did and what, after they learn more about caverns, what it looks like today. So, but I recommend it if you get a chance to do it. It is pretty cool. And those guys back there did. Any other questions? All right, we have a really cool tradition. After every tour since 1928, we have played the state song of Ohio. Does anyone know it by chance? No. Do you want to do the honors? You want to push the button? Good job. Beautiful Ohio. It didn't become the state song until 1969, but we played it since 1928. We think this is a beautiful part of Ohio, even though it's hidden underground, so I hope you guys agree.
Yes, it is pretty.
We only have a couple twists and turns. We have 60 stairs to climb to exit. Do take your time up those stairs, no rush. There's a handrail. And if you got your photo taken, they should be ready to check out as soon as we exit today. So, 6, that'll warm you up. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed your trip through the caverns today. Thank you for coming.
Okay, I'm following you.
You're following me? Well, let's
We've
do
been
that.
walking more stairs at Candy's house.
Oh, she's got 60 stairs.
I don't think so.
I've been walking up and down on like so many times.
So,
Good exercise, living in a two-story
yeah.
house.
So you guys can probably do the stairs really easy, huh? Your hands are still chubby.
Mine are kind of
Well, yours are a lot warmer than mine.
Hey, why is the water thing?
No.
There's enough water in here.
That's true. These rocks here, they were probably in the mud in the pathway. Instead of carrying them out, they just kind of threw them off to the side.
Okay.
We don't have rock falls, rock slides because of that constant temperature.
Okay.
Constant 54 degrees, constant 90% humidity, nothing's moving. Nothing's moving.
I think I've been into a video of this.
Yeah?
It's in the
It's not too bad. Good save, good save. You all right?
Yes.
Well,
Looking up and down.
Yeah, those rocks kind of